Scecina's administration has created more formal expectations for the daily win period, and we have the deets. The Red and Gold Show starts now. Hello, Crusaders. Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Zoe Adcock.
And I'm Zachary Denise, and we're bringing you the news from the 007 studio.
In an effort to make the daily win period more manageable and productive for students and teachers, the administration has created more formal expectations for that block of time.
What's wrong with the win period?
Well, in some cases it looked like...
Hey, where are you guys? I guess that's true. So what will change?
Well, for starters, students are to be in their seat when the bell rings. They are to stay in their seat and remain relatively quiet. Student cell phones are to remain in their lockers. They are not allowed during win period. And any students who want to go somewhere else during win must have a pass before win period starts, or the receiving staff member must have sent an email confirming the student is expected. If a student does not have a pass or an email is not provided, the student is not permitted to leave the classroom except for a restroom break. No more than 2 students are to be released to the restroom at one time from a classroom.
Oh, so now win period will look like...
Maybe, but in all seriousness, let's all follow these expectations so that this time is more productive for everyone.
Scecina will be holding e-learning days on Monday and Tuesday next week, as teachers will be attending the Indiana Non-Public Educators Conference. Students, be sure to check Canvas for e-learning work to complete during those 2 days. Also, remember that next Friday is the end of quarter 1. Please check your grades for any missing assignments and contact your teachers with any questions.
Now to Gabby for today's Crusader Clubs.
Thanks, Zoe. The Key Club will hold its first meeting Friday at 7:45 a.m. in room 215. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Schroeder. That's it for today's clubs. Back to Zoe and Zach for more news.
Thanks, Gabby. Our Lady of Lourdes Parish is looking for volunteers to work their festival today through Saturday. Students who need service hours can click on the link in our video description to sign up as volunteers.
Students, don't forget, you can submit your photo to Louis Tuck Shop Modeling Contest through October 10th. 20 students will be featured in modeling materials in their stores and online. The 2 top models will receive scholarships. Use the link in our video description to submit your photo, and good luck. Now, let's head over to Liam for today's Crusader Sport.
Thanks, Zach. Last night, the girls' soccer team beat Monrovia in a shootout for a conference win on senior night. Congrats to Maddie Martin for being named player of the game by coaching staff. The team is now 7-5 overall and 3-2 in conference. The volleyball team also swept Triton Central to remain undefeated in their conference at 6-0. Congrats to Allison and Dave for being named player of the match by the coaching staff. The team is now 15-10 overall. Tonight, the boys tennis team will travel to North Central to play in the sectional tournament, where they'll face Bishop Chittard at 4:30. Good luck, Crusaders. In other sports news, if you're a male interested in wrestling this winter and you did not attend yesterday's meeting, you have one more chance. Another meeting will be held Friday at 3:30 in the cafeteria. If you cannot make this meeting, please stop by the athletic office. That's it for today's sports. Back to Zoe and Zach for more news.
Thanks, Liam. We're continuing to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, and to go along with that, every day bring you a fact or highlighting important contributions made by individuals of Hispanic origin. Few Hispanic Americans have made a bigger impact in recent pop culture than Lin-Manuel Miranda. Miranda was born in 1980 in the Washington Heights neighborhood of New York City to Puerto Rican parents, according to biography.com. Miranda's mother is a clinical psychologist, and his father is a Democratic Party consultant and immigrant advocate. Miranda was raised around musicals and started writing his first title at Wesleyan University in 1999 during his sophomore year. In the Heights was loosely based on his own experiences growing up, and it would go on to open on Broadway in March 2008. Miranda won his first Tony Award that summer after the show received 13 nominations, earning 4 wins, including Best Musical. The musical was influenced by his upbringing in the mostly Latin Washington Heights and his frequent vacations to Puerto Rico. It was praised for featuring a largely Latin American cast, with characters often singing and speaking in Spanish.
Didn't Scecina's drama department put on In the Heights one year?
Yeah, I think it was back in 2018.
My sister was in that. That's cool.
Nice. Yeah, but Miranda's largest mark on culture wasn't even from the Heights. It came when his musical Hamilton opened on Broadway in 2015.
He also wrote Hamilton.
Yeah, he wrote it, and he played Alexander Hamilton. The story follows the life of Alexander Hamilton, but Miranda reimagined the beginnings of America told by all actors of color whose ancestors didn't have a say in how the country was built. This hip-hop musical quickly became one of the most profitable shows to ever hit Broadway.
Okay, so he wrote it and started it. All right.
Let's check out our lunch menu for the next couple of days. Tomorrow, we'll have sloppy joes with green beans. Friday is a pizza day with a choice of cheese or combo pizza and mixed veggies. Please note that all menu items are subject to change based on availability.
Now to Maria for a look at our weather forecast.
Thanks, Zachary. It's another day in paradise with a high of 85 and sunny skies. Overnight, it'll drop down to 58. We'll enjoy a couple of more days with highs in the low 80s and partially cloudy skies before rain moves in this weekend and temperatures cool down a bit. Now back to Zoe and Zachary for more news.
Thanks, Maria. Now let's see who's celebrating a birthday.
We don't have any birthdays today.
How do we not have any birthdays?
We just don't.
All right, well, that's it for today's news. Stay classy.
And give that little extra.